Good morning, everyone. Right now, I'm putting on my daughter's socks, just getting her situated, putting on her socks, and I'm getting ready to fix her hair as well. I try not to use a comb or brush too much on her head because her hair is still growing. She watching her favorite show, Coco Melon, and she like to learn, so I'm just using my fingers to get out the knots. I use, you know, my little grease oil on her hair, and she likes it. And she just eating her oatmeal as well. Me, I'm cleaning up the dirt that I see on the rug. I'm sweeping it. I'm gonna get a new vacuum cleaner when I get a chance. But I'm sweeping all this dirt that I see on the rug, crumbs and stuff that my kids usually do. I'm taking my time to sweep this stuff up. I see a lot of dirt underneath my computer, everything. Sometimes when we leave our kids, watching a TV show, they be eating and them crumbs be on the rug and everything. So we have to make sure we clean up after our children. This is me washing the dishes right now, making sure the dishes is clean. Being her had a bowl of oatmeal. I try to eat oatmeal every day or once in a while. It's good for your body. It keep your bones and everything strong. It keep you healthy as well. So I'm just washing my dishes, make sure I'm taking care of my household as a wife. I have to make sure I keep everything clean and organized and just make sure everything is in order as well. So I'm just cleaning my dishes, making sure the sink is clean. I know every time after I eat something, I have to wash it out. That's just me. I don't like dishes sitting in the zinc 5 hours. That's nasty. And that stuff start to stink. It depends on what you're cooking. That stuff will stink up your kitchen. So I'm just washing out the bowls and everything, making sure everything is clean. And then I'm going to wipe out my zinc. You see all that oatmeal on that spoon? I want to make sure the zinc is clean as well. And I'm just washing this spoon out, taking my time, just making sure everything is organized as well. So I'm just going to just clean out the zinc, make sure the food and everything is out the drain, making sure the zinc is clean. Sometimes when your zinc stink, you can put some baking soda in it. You got to find some smell good stuff like some lemongrass. You can throw some of that in the zinc as well because I tell you, that zinc be stinking sometimes with all that food been in there. And, us making all this food and cooking, that stuff start to stink up your house. So you got to find some smell good stuff. Lemongrass is good. Find some good smelling stuff that make your zinc smell really, really good. So that's me just cleaning out the zinc and just making sure it's good. Because I'm always cooking. I'm always, making sure food and everything is taken care of. This is me looking at this dish rack. I said, what in the... All right, now I'm cleaning this dish rack. I had to clean it up because it was actually dirty. Right now, I'm up there fixing myself a bagel for breakfast. And I put on some pumpkin spice cream. So I'm just making a bagel. I'd like mine toasted. I'm just toasting it a little bit. And I'm using pumpkin spice. The pumpkin spice is okay. I really like the original, but the pumpkin spice is okay. It's something new, something that was like for, the food, but it's okay. It's okay. So I had used the pumpkin spice. I think it's okay. And I had made myself a cup of coffee. And I ate a yogurt as well. And in the morning, I eat light. I don't really eat too heavy. I just eat something simple like a bagel, coffee, a yogurt. If I feel for a snack, I may get 2 boiled eggs in between. But, I eat Activia yogurt. The yogurt is pretty good for your digestive system. That's me getting ready to make my coffee. And I'm taking the old one out, putting a new one in. I'm going to have to eventually get another coffee maker because I don't know what's going on with this coffee maker. It's like you have to restart it 2 times just for the coffee to come out the machine, But, I'm just grabbing my creamer so I can put in the cup. And I'm just taking my time. But I'm just thankful to be up this morning for allowing God to make me, a wonderful mother, a wonderful wife, a wonderful parent. Without God, I'm nothing. But with God, I'm somebody. And I'm thankful that God allowed me to get to where I'm at today. I'm blessed to have my own home. I'm blessed to have my 2 children. I'm blessed to be where I'm at. This is something I prayed for. This is not something that, I just received. No, I prayed for this home. I prayed that God would take, me and my kids to a new place, And I just thank God for allowing me to be where I'm at because I am a living testimony. And I thank God for allowing me and my kids to be under one roof. We could have been separated, but I thank God for allowing us to be under one roof. Without God, we are nothing. That's me putting water in the refrigerator and just making sure water's in the coffee machine. I used to have these coffee machines at my old job, and I tell you, these machines is not all that. It's really not. I like the old-fashioned ones, the one that you can just make the coffee in the machine and you pull it into the cup. Those are the ones that you can use because those are really more better as well. But I put some of the waters in the freezer because it's better. And this is me moving that apple cider over there by the microwave. And I'm just taking my time as well to put things in order. But I'm looking at this coffee machine like, what be going on with it? This is the dish rack now, nice and clean. This is me cleaning my son's bed. And I'm like, what in the world is behind your bed? So I find candy papers. I had to talk to him and say, what in the world are you eating Twix behind your bed? So if I don't give him some candy, he'll go in the cabinet and take it after I done told him he don't need it. My son have ADHD, which means he have hypertension, and he do not need all them sweets. I try to avoid of giving him all of that stuff. I may give him chips, and one piece of candy, but too much candy is too much for him because he start acting too hyper and acting too silly. And it could be too much sometimes. But this is me fixing his bed up, making sure his bed is together. He was actually in school this day, so it was more easier for me to fix his side up on his bed. I'm sure, you see on top of it. I'd like to encourage my kids. I tell him, you are brave, you are smart. I have to pour life into my children because these kids need to know that they are the next generation and they can do better. You know, a lot of people say that this generation right now is stupid and a lot of negative things I'm hearing. But this generation is going to be something that God put together. This is me cleaned up after my daughter. Going to get the clothes from the washer and put it into the dryer. And then let it dry for about an hour. Just me taking the clothes out the washer to put it in the dryer. Just to make sure everything is done. I had 4 loads to put in the dryer. So I'm just opening it up and putting it in a basket so I can put it through the dryer as well. So I wash my clothes with Arm & Hammer, and sometimes I use Tide. I may use Gain, but Arm & Hammer is pretty good for right now, and Tide is good. I like to wash my clothes with things that smell good. Like Tide, it get that stuff out and make your clothes smell good. So I'm just putting the clothes in the dryer and I put it on for 93 minutes because I need it to dry an hour and a half while I'm up there cleaning around the house. So I had about 4 different loads in the dryer and I just took my time, let it dry. And while I'm cleaning up the house or running around to the stores, it's still dry. But I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know, I take care of my kids. I do the best that I can. And my husband, he helped me as well. And, you know, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 2 years. And I say it comes with a lot of patience. You know, you have to be humble. And you just can't only focus on yourself. You have to focus on the people that you love as well. You know, when you become a wife, everything change. You can't just be by yourself, just doing things alone. You got to do things with family. You got to cook for family. You got to do things as a family. But I'm just grateful to be a stay-at-home mom. I mean, I learned a lot. 2 years, going on 3 years, and I'm just grateful. You know, I thank God for allowing me to be a stay-at-home mom. This is something I wanted to do a long time ago, and my wish came to pass. I used to say this a long time ago when I used to work. I said, one day I want to be a stay-at-home mom. This was years ago. And look at me. So I got the clothes on the dryer. This Andrew paper. Right here, I had the kids eating Popeyes, and Andrew or Anita throwed a piece of chicken on the floor, and Andrew running to his father so he can get out of trouble. This is me taking a bath. I need to relax my brain and just relax my mind.
To say, go above and beyond your duty, you will benefit from it. I agree.
Right here. Look, what it says.
Okay.
What it says. He's quiet. This is why eating more ice cream.
This is me right now eating some delicious breakfast. This is my kids. They are watching some TV show and just running back and forth. And Anita is jumping up and playing. And Andrew playing his wheel with the cars. They watching some movie.